We are constantly bombarded with advice on healthy eating. From social media influencers to nutrition experts, everyone seems to have an opinion on what constitutes a healthy diet. The message is clear. To live a long and healthy life, we must make the right food choices. Eat your fruits and vegetables. These colorful, nutrient-rich foods are often touted as the cornerstone of a healthy diet. They are packed with vitamins, minerals, and antioxidants that are essential for our well-being. Choose lean protein and whole grains. Lean proteins like chicken, fish, and plant-based options such as tofu provide the building blocks for our muscles and tissues. Whole grains, on the other hand, offer a steady source of energy and are rich in fiber, which aids in digestion. Yet, what if some foods marketed as healthy could be contributing to a growing health crisis? Cancer. It's a startling thought, but recent studies suggest that we need to look more closely at what we consider healthy. This isn't about demonizing specific foods. Instead, it's about understanding the complexities of nutrition and how certain compounds in our food may have unintended consequences. It's crucial to recognize that not all healthy foods are created equal. Recent research has shed light on the role of omega-6 fatty acids, found in many common foods, in potentially fueling cancer growth. Omega-6 fatty acids are a type of polyunsaturated fat that is prevalent in vegetable oils, nuts, and seeds. This is particularly concerning given the prevalence of these fatty acids in the modern Western diet. Our consumption of omega-6 fatty acids has increased dramatically over the past few decades, largely due to the rise of processed and fast foods. This essay explores the intricate relationship between diet and cancer. We will examine how our dietary choices can influence our risk of developing cancer and what steps we can take to mitigate these risks. We will delve into the science behind omega-6 fatty acids, particularly linoleic acid, and their potential role in cancer development. Linoleic acid is the most common omega-6 fatty acid and is found in many of the foods we consume daily. We will examine the research, understand the cellular mechanisms involved, and explore dietary recommendations for mitigating risk. By understanding how these fatty acids interact with our cells, we can make more informed choices about our diets. The goal is to empower you with knowledge, enabling you to make informed decisions about your health. By being aware of the potential risks associated with certain healthy foods, you can take proactive steps to protect yourself and your loved ones. Remember, a truly healthy diet is about balance, variety, and moderation. Omega-6 and omega-3 fatty acids are essential fats. These fats are crucial for maintaining overall health and well-being. Our bodies cannot produce them, so we must obtain them through our diet. This means incorporating foods rich in these fatty acids into our daily meals. Both play vital roles in various bodily functions. Omega-6 and omega-3 fatty acids are integral to cellular processes and the maintenance of cell membranes. Omega-6 fatty acids are crucial for growth and development. They support the growth of skin and hair, maintain bone health, and regulate metabolism. They are involved in regulating inflammation and blood clotting. Omega-6 fatty acids help the body respond to injuries and infections by promoting inflammation, which is a natural part of the healing process. Omega-3 fatty acids, on the other hand, are known for their anti-inflammatory properties. They help reduce chronic inflammation, which is linked to various diseases. They are essential for heart health, brain function, and a healthy immune system. Omega-3 fatty acids can lower the risk of heart disease, support cognitive function, and enhance immune response. The key to reaping the benefits of these essential fatty acids lies in their balance. A proper ratio of omega-6 to omega-3 is necessary for optimal health. Historically, humans evolved on a diet with a relatively balanced ratio of omega-6 to omega-3 fatty acids. This balance was achieved through the consumption of natural, unprocessed foods. However, the modern Western diet has drastically skewed this ratio. The prevalence of processed foods and vegetable oils has led to an overconsumption of omega-6 fatty acids. This imbalance, with its excessive omega-6 intake, is where the potential dangers lie. High levels of omega-6 fatty acids can contribute to chronic inflammation, increasing the risk of various health issues such as heart disease, obesity, and diabetes. To correct this imbalance, it is important to be mindful of our dietary choices. Reading food labels and opting for foods rich in omega-3 fatty acids, such as fatty fish, flax seeds, and walnuts, can help restore the balance. Incorporating a variety of whole foods into our diet, including fruits, vegetables, nuts, and seeds, can ensure we get a balanced intake of these essential fats. By making conscious food choices, we can support our overall health and well-being. In addition to dietary changes, a healthy lifestyle that includes regular physical activity, stress management, and adequate sleep can further enhance the benefits of omega-6 and omega-3 fatty acids. Together, these practices contribute to a holistic approach to health. Understanding the importance of omega-6 and omega-3 fatty acids and their balance is crucial. Educating ourselves and others about these essential fats can lead to better health outcomes and a higher quality of life. By prioritizing a balanced intake of omega-6 and omega-3 fatty acids, we can take a proactive step towards achieving optimal health and well-being. Let's make informed choices and embrace a healthier lifestyle. The Western diet is characterized by its abundance of processed foods, refined grains, and a heavy reliance on convenience foods. These items are often chosen for their ease of preparation and long shelf life, making them a staple in many households. However, this convenience comes at a cost to our health. These processed foods are often laden with omega-6 fatty acids, particularly linoleic acid. Linoleic acid is found in many seemingly innocuous foods. Soybean oil, corn oil, and sunflower oil are some of the most common sources. These oils are frequently used in both home cooking and the food industry due to their affordability and versatility. These oils are significant sources of omega-6 fatty acids and are commonly used in processed foods and cooking. The widespread use of these oils means that many people consume them in large quantities without even realizing it. From salad dressings to baked goods, these oils are pervasive in our diet. Eggs, poultry, nuts, and seeds also contain linoleic acid. While these foods offer nutritional value, their high omega-6 content in the context of a Western diet contributes to the overall imbalance. This excessive intake of omega-6 fatty acids, coupled with a lower intake of omega-3s, creates a pro-inflammatory state in the body. This chronic inflammation can set the stage for various health issues, including cancer. The imbalance between omega-6 and omega-3 fatty acids is a significant concern. Omega-3 fatty acids, found in foods like fatty fish, flax seeds, and walnuts, have anti-inflammatory properties. However, the typical Western diet is deficient in these beneficial fats. The imbalance between omega-6 and omega-3 fatty acids is a significant concern. Omega-3 fatty acids, found in foods like fatty fish, flax seeds, and walnuts, have anti-inflammatory properties. However, the typical Western diet is deficient in these beneficial fats. This deficiency exacerbates the pro-inflammatory effects of omega-6 fatty acids, leading to a higher risk of chronic diseases. Chronic inflammation is a silent but powerful force that can damage tissues and organs over time. It is linked to a range of health issues, including heart disease, diabetes, arthritis, and even cancer. By understanding the sources and effects of omega-6 fatty acids, we can make more informed dietary choices to promote better health. Making small changes to our diet, such as reducing the intake of processed foods and vegetable oils while increasing the consumption of omega-3 rich foods, can help restore balance. This shift can reduce inflammation and improve overall health. It's important to be mindful of the types of fats we consume and strive for a balanced intake to support our well-being. By being aware of the fats we consume and making conscious choices, we can take control of our health and reduce the risk of chronic diseases. Remember, it's not just about cutting out fats, but about choosing the right ones. Balance is key. Recent research from Weill Cornell Medicine has revealed a disturbing link between linoleic acid and accelerated cancer growth. The study, published in the journal, found that linoleic acid can fuel the growth of tumor cells. This is particularly concerning for individuals with triple-negative breast cancer, which is an aggressive form of the disease. The research team discovered that linoleic acid promotes tumor growth by interacting with specific cellular mechanisms, effectively hijacking the body's natural processes to fuel cancer development. This groundbreaking research has sounded the alarm on the potential dangers lurking in our seemingly healthy diets. The Weill Cornell Medicine study delved into the cellular mechanisms by which linoleic acid promotes tumor growth. The research identified two key players in this process: FAP5, a fatty acid-binding protein, and mTORC1, a protein complex involved in cell growth and metabolism. Linoleic acid binds to FABP5, facilitating its entry into the nucleus of cancer cells. Once inside, it activates mTORC1, which then sets off a cascade of cellular events that ultimately promote tumor growth. This intricate interplay between linoleic acid, FABP5, and mTORC1 highlights the complexity of cancer development and the subtle ways in which dietary components can influence disease progression. The study's findings suggest that targeting FABP5 could be a potential therapeutic strategy for slowing down or even halting the growth of triple-negative